Welcome back. Here's a reminder to make the switch at the top of the hour to KDKA News at 11. Now we send it to the news desk. That's where Ken Rice is. Good evening, Ken.
Hey, Josh, we have word of a tragedy. A 13-year-old boy from our area has died after a guided tubing tour in Somerset County. Tonight, we're learning more about the tragic accident, plus the impact the actors' strike will have on the upcoming Steel City Con. And Mary Hours has your weekend forecast. She'll let us know when we could see more rain. It's all ahead in minutes on KDKA News at 11. Josh.
All right, thank you, Ken. In addition to everything Ken talked about, we got Pirates and Giants highlights. We will hear from Penguins goaltender Tristan Jarry. Plus, we got to talk about the Riverhounds and that big match tomorrow at Highmark Stadium against Detroit City FC. But before we go, Colin Dunlap, got a couple minutes left here. I want to talk about a story that involves a college athlete in NIL. That's a good story. That's a story that should be told more often because there are stories like this out there and we don't always hear them. But this one's local. It's a local kid and it's a great one. Phil Dracovic, Pitt quarterback, has announced that he intends to raise $100,000 for the NICU at UPMC Children's. A local athlete taking the opportunity to use NIL to give back to the community. This is an amazing cause. I love to see stories about this, Colin. We don't see enough of them. And some of them are out there, but Phil Dracovic, hats off to a really fine young man.
Yeah, and it's the second consecutive Pitt athlete that has used their NIL platform to do it. Cal Adamitis gave to and helped springboard a cause which is close to my heart, pediatric cancer, last year. And Phil Dracovic doing something different, but in the same realm at Children's Hospital. It's phenomenal when these kids use their platform, and they're not kids, they're young men, when they use their platform to help other people. And it's a great thing, and hats off to Phil. I had the opportunity to talk to Phil at length not very long ago, and he's a great kid, and I am rooting like heck for Phil because he's a super kid with a big heart.
Yeah, like I said before, these are those stories that you want to see more of because there are some young folks out there that do have the best interests in mind. They do want to give back to the community, and all they're looking for is the opportunity or the platform to do so. So hats off to Phil Dracovic for doing so. We are out of time. Thanks again to Colin Dunlap for joining us this evening. For Colin Dunlap, for our producer Jeremiah Miller, I'm Josh Taylor saying thanks for watching. Thanks for your calls. Thanks for your tweets. It's you guys that make this show great, and we're here for you 7 nights a week on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. See you tomorrow night.